Shawn right here, moments after the conclusion of the 2013 NPC National Championships. I'm joined with our overall champion, Big Kevin Jordan. How does that sound?
It sounds great, man. It still hasn't kicked in yet, but it sounds awesome. You know, I'm just trying to enjoy the moment right now. So,
well, you've added another national title, a former junior national champion, and now the overall NPC national champion. You've joined a fraternity of guys like Lee Haney, Bob Paris, Kevin Levrone. Yes, myself too.
Yeah, I know.
But that being said, we arguably thought you had probably the best genetic structure up there, but clearly we thought you could have been in better condition. Is that what you got, the kind of feedback you heard of?
That's definitely the consensus. And part of the reason my condition was a little off is originally I planned on being a super heavy, and at the last minute, you know, getting feedback from judges, people in the sport, you know, they thought it was a better decision to kind of sink down. So I think filling back out kind of screwed up, you know, the water and everything. But I think I was a little tighter tonight. But yeah, I agree. My condition could have been a lot better.
Yeah, so everyone said tonight you looked a little bit better, and I think that has to do with you going through that prejudging and having to squeeze and flex and pose and then suck it up for today. So clearly it's a timing issue.
Exactly.
But that being said, I was saying earlier that I thought maybe going into the pros, what'll serve you best is training closer to your competition weight as you decide to make that next big step, which I don't know, have you even contemplated 2014 yet, or you got to soak this in?
Honestly, I'm being realistic. I know my structure, you know, I need a lot of work. So I think I'm going to take a little bit of a break. Me and Chad, we're going to talk after Thanksgiving, figure out a game plan. Realistically, though, I think I need some time to grow. You know, I would love to jump right into the fire and compete with the pros, but I want to make sure my pro debut, you know, it's a moment where I can actually be competitive. So we're just going to assess my physique and see how things go in a couple of weeks, and then we'll really decide.
It's a huge step that you made tonight, a nice graduation. Anybody you got to thank for this? Because I know it takes an army to get here.
First and foremost, I want to thank my trainer, Chad Nichols. I definitely couldn't have done this without him. He gets beat up a lot, you know, when I place bad, things like that. And you can't put that on your coach because it's, at the end of the day, it's an individual sport. So I definitely got to thank Chad. I want to thank my sponsor, GAT, Anthony Presciano and Charles Mosier. Without those guys, I wouldn't be here. You know, all the support, all the love they've shown me, it's just been huge. And then also I want to thank my daughter, Taya. She's my huge motivation. You know, everything I do, she's in the back of my mind, so it just keeps me working a little bit harder. And you having kids, I know you know that feeling, right? So it's a good feeling, you know. All
right, your 32nd annual NPC overall national champion headed to the pros. For Kevin, I'm Shawn Ray, MuscularDevelopment.com.
This is Victor Martinez. And why have you not stopped by the MD Superstore? Come on now. I'm there all the time. You should be there too.